Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have got literally an amazing video to share with you guys. I think this is absolutely mind-blowing. Yes, as you can see, it's to do with DeFi projects, because DeFi is the hottest thing right now. Like, everybody wants to get into DeFi, everyone's trying to figure out which coins are going to make them good money. And yeah, so if you are new watching, basically my channel specifically talks about gains, because this is what we are in this industry for, to make gains. And I'm gonna go over three top altcoins, and obviously they're DeFi coins, but yeah, three top DeFi coins which I believe from the math can potentially make some explosive gains. One of them being like 1,000 or more. So guys, you need to watch this full video. If you are new watching, please do like and subscribe, and I'm not going to waste no more time. But before I get into this, guys, I must stress that I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research when investing into these coins, because obviously these markets, well, the market is very risky. And yeah, so let's start this off. So yeah, guys, this was the first coin that I looked at, and Aave is I don't know how long it's been around for, but I know it's still quite new. I mean, it's not, we're talking maybe a year, maybe less, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. So, you know, January 18, is it December? Oh, so it's been around since 2017, really, then. Wow, I thought it was quite new. So it's been around for like 3 years almost. It had a slight little pump there. But yeah, it's obviously been at its highest right now. When you look at it here, from the highs, what it is here, to what it was back there, that just looks like a little smidge. So I'm gonna show you how I came up with the potential gains for this one first. And what I've done with this is I've basically looked at the circulating supply. It's very important, because the supply decides sort of how high it can really go. Because, you know, if you have like a coin that has like, I don't know what, 300 trillion, because I know like there's like Kincoin has like a ridiculous amount of coin, like this tokens, like trillions. So it's never ever going to reach like hundreds and hundreds of pounds, because there's too much in supply, there's too much to take of it. But this particular coin here has what, a billion, or just over 1.3 billion almost in supply. So what I've done is I've looked at its total supply, and then I've tried to find a similar coin that has a similar value of circulating supply. So I used EOS for this example. Now if you look at EOS's supply, it has 1 billion. So it's very, very, very similar to Aave's supply. Whether you want to call it Aave or Lend, I don't mind what we call it, as long as you guys understand where I'm coming from right now. But if we take a look at EOS's all-time high, based on, you know, the circulating supply at the moment, EOS's highest gain was £16. Well, it's 16.25, but we'll just call it £16. I think in dollars that's what, $21, something like that. So once we work out how much a crypto coin with 1 billion tokens can go up to, then you can work out all the other crypto coins that have a roughly around 1 billion supply, and work out how much they could come to potentially. Now, so yeah, if EOS hits £16 as an all-time high, when we go back to Aave now, again, as you can see, look, very, very similar supply, and it's sitting on 45 pence at the moment. Now, there's a lot of people that got in on this really, really low, and I'm talking pence, maybe less, because if we look back here, like 002 was less than a penny back then. That's 2019. Let's just go forward a bit. You know, May 2020, this was around my birthday. Look, a penny, you could have bought this for a penny. So even then, the explosive gains could have been higher than what it is now. But I like to be realistic on my channel, and I'm basically showing you today, like if we was to invest in this today, right now, take money today and put money into it at the price that it is, 45 pence. These are the gains that you could potentially be getting today, right? Providing that it hits a similar price of what EOS went up to, right? And as you can see, it's very possible because of the supply. They're very, very similar. So here's what you do, right? Similar to my last video, you come down here to my little calculator. We look at the price, right? So we do 45. No. First of all, you do £16, right? Because that was the highest that EOS was with the same similar supply. And then you divide that by the price of Aave today, which is 45 pence, right? So we go 0.45. And that gives us a total of 35.5x. Guys, that's 35 times your money. So a fine example of this, right? If someone had £1,000 and they really wanted to invest into a cryptocurrency, which they believe in the project and stuff, but also just believe that it could go high, Aave has a potential to do a 35x from the price that it is today based on the supply that it has. Guys, that is absolutely insane. That's insane. 35 times the profit. I don't currently have any DeFi coins in my portfolio, but after looking at the research, I'm very much considering looking to do or jump into some of these coins because I can seriously see the future potential gains. But yeah, guys, you also have to remember that in DeFi right now, there's a lot of scam coins going on. I think there's going to be a lot of pump and dumps. So you need to really, really do your research into which kind of coins, you know, if you are looking to do the DeFi thing, you need to really do your research into what coins, you know, you think that are really going to stick around for a long time, because I do believe there's going to be a lot of these coins that are just pumping now and they're just going to be dumped, and then you're not going to see them or hear from them, you know, for the years to come. So really, really be careful with your money and where you choose to invest it. But again, like I said, this is just my personal opinion on what I think, where I think these coins can go based on the math that I'm seeing here. So that was the first coin, right? Aave. The second one, let's move to the second one. Guys, this one shocked me even more. Compound. I've been looking at this coin for a while, and I am considering looking to get into this one purely for the fact that I believe that there is some good financial gains to be made. Not just that, I believe it's a solid project as well, so it could stick around for a while. But let's have a look at this total supply. So they've got 10 million in supply, right? The only coin that I could think to use as an example of the supply right now was the grandfather, Bitcoin. And the reason being is because we all know sort of how high it went before. This coin has 21 million in supply, right? So straight off the bat, we know that because Compound has half the supply, we can double the value of what the coin could potentially go to. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for example, I believe that this went to what, £15,000 in dollars. That's around $20,000. So I'm just gonna spread this chart, bring it in a bit so I can see the highest point a bit higher here. So yeah, if we have a look here, it was around £15,017. So yeah, roughly $20,000. Now, if Bitcoin can do 15,000 at its all-time high, and we all know that Bitcoin's going to go up higher, right? But let's go on the basis of it just hitting its all-time high, which is £15,000. Like I said, 20 million coins, and Compound has a very similar but less 10 million. So because we're taking half the supply, we can double the price that it could potentially go to. So, you know, just if it was to hit, like, oh my God, it's insane. The prices are insane. If it was to go to, put it like this, if it went to, it could do double basically what Bitcoin's doing. So let's check out the calculator, because I want to see its highest gains. I was thinking, obviously, Bitcoin did 20,000, so that could do 40,000, but I want to show you its highest gains. So if we work out the supply again, right, was it could be double, right? So let's go on the basis that it hits Bitcoin's all-time high, right? what, 20,000? Let's just go on the basis it does 20,000, because I believe it can go to 40,000 purely for the fact it's got half the price, half the coins, right? So let's go on the basis that it does 20,000. We divide that by the price that it is today, which is £111. We get a total of, oh my god, 180x. Is that right? Am I seeing this right? That's insane. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. That was in dollars. Let me do it again, because I said British pounds, right? It was 15,000. So let's go to 15,000, right? And we divide that by £111, or just 111. 135x. That's mad. Today, right now, if you if we was to invest today, right now, right, in compound, it's got so much time and to grow and like potential value. Like it could do 135 times X. That is just insane to me when I think of it like that. But of course, you got to remember that Bitcoin, has been around for years more, and it's very more attractive. So these new coins, they still have to take this time to sort of develop what do we call it? More like a friendship with companies to build a better look for themselves, for people to want to invest and get more investors on board and things like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, the fact that I'm seeing 135x, that's insane. Because if you put like £1,000 today, as an example, and then it went to just the prices of what Bitcoin is now, which again I think it can do twice as much, but just on the basis of it going to 20,000 or 15,000, you're looking at 135x. You're turning your £1,000 into £135,000. That's mad. Literally, it's insane. So yeah, like this was the last final coin that literally blew me away. Now this coin's been out for a long time. We all know Maker. If you are new watching, Maker has a stable coin attached to it, which is what, the DAI or DAI, whichever way you want to pronounce it. I call it DAI. And yeah, but it's a popular coin. It's not one that I personally think would be a scam or a pump or dump. It's something that has been around for a long time. If we look at the time that it was made, we're talking back May 2017, or even September 2017. It's been around for a long time. And this is what my channel is about. It's about finding coins which, not just potentially give you gains, but like realistic gains and just realistic coins. Because I'm not about giving people information that's gonna just be a pump and dump, because to me that's not making any money for any of us really. So yeah. By the way, if you are new to my channel watching, I don't know if I've got any subscribers yet, but if you are new watching, please do like and subscribe this. Just like and subscribe. I'm talking too much. Let's quickly go on to this one. So yeah, Maker has a total supply of 1 million tokens, or 1 million coins, whichever you want to call it. That's the maximum supply for that. Now, the only coin again that I could compare this to was Bitcoin, because we're seeing the significant gains already with Bitcoin. Now look, Bitcoin has 21 million. So already Maker is 20 times less, has a 20 times less supply than Bitcoin, right? So now I know straight away off the back of my head that it could potentially do 20 times more the price than what Bitcoin did. I'm not saying that these coins are better than Bitcoin or anything. What I'm trying to get at is that because the supply is short, it means that the price could go up higher. So let's work this one out, right? So again, I'll just show you here again. It went up to 15,000 for its all-time high. Maker, again, it's got 20 times less than Bitcoin. So if we look at the price here, and we work out, well, first of all, I would do something like 15,000 and then times that by 20 straight up, because it's got 20 times less the supply. That gives you a total of like £300,000. That's insane. Are you telling me Maker can go up to a £300,000 coin based on it just hitting like the market cap of Bitcoin of today, or sorry, the market cap of whatever it's been here, or the price of whatever it was here? That's insane. So what you do now, right, is you take this 300,000 and then you divide that by the price of what Maker is today, and what we're seeing here is 365. We'll call it 365. So we divide 300,000 by 365, and it gives us a total gain of 821. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Now, I know at the start I said 1,000, right? But remember, this is British pounds, because if we was to do this in dollars now, you take a look at the difference, right? So look, because we know that Bitcoin went up to £20,000, yeah? And then we times that by 20, because again, Maker has 20 times less the supply of Bitcoin, as you can see here, right? Because Bitcoin has 20 million, that has 1 million. Now look at this. You times this by 20, times that by 20, it gives you a total of 400,000, right? Now you do this 400,000 divided by, I might be a little off because this is in British pounds, isn't it? I think I might have been a little off there, but I'm just going to do it like that anyway. It might, you know what, it might be 400 maybe, or I'm guessing around $400. Maybe it might be a little bit more, but I'm just going to go on this for now. $400, right? You're still looking around 1,000x your money, which is absolutely insane. Do you know what that means? That means if we put £1,000 into Maker based on today's price and it performs really well, you could potentially make £1 million, because 1,000 times 1,000x. Let's check that. 1,000 times 1,000 is 1 million. That's insane. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? So these are like the top 3 coins that I really believe that, you know, if you're looking to invest into like the DeFi space, maybe you should really pay attention to these coins, because like again, there's going to be a lot of scam coins that are going to come and go, and I can't promise you which coins are, which coins aren't. I can only look at what I'm seeing here and work out the math. And yeah, from what I see, I really believe that these coins are promising. So, and long lasting as well. I believe that they're going to be around for a good few years. They're not ones that are just going to fly away. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did like it and want to see more content like this, just, you know, drop some comments below and let me know. Also, let me know what you think as well of the videos that I'm uploading. Hopefully it's pleasing someone or helping someone. I know there's always new people into the cryptocurrency space, so it does help learning a little bit and understanding like each coin and their supplies and stuff, because you know, some people look at these cryptocurrencies and they don't realize that, you know, the supply means something. It really does take a toll on the price and how high it really can go. So, you know, it's important to look at the circulating supply. See, now I'm kind of used to it. You know, I look at a coin and I think to myself, I can sort of tell if it's undervalued or overvalued, but based on the other coins that have similar market caps. I mean, look, here's an example of I won't go too much into it, but XRP has a total supply of what, 100 million coins, right? Just an example, it had a total of 100 million coins, and it went really, really high. It went up to almost £3, £2.50, let's say, right? I think in dollars that's like just over $3, right? Now remember, 100 million, is it 100? 100 billion, sorry, 100 billion tokens. Now if you go out of this and then we go into something like Cardano, for example, Cardano has 45 billion. So already that's half the supply, or more than half, but we can just call it half the supply of XRP. Now we know XRP hit $3, right? So this could easily go to $6 a coin. I'm not saying nothing more. The price right now is 6 cents, but just from the quick math, you're looking at 100x already. But I'm not going to say nothing more. I'm going to leave it for another episode. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Please do like and subscribe, and I really look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.